Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended video. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and as you can see, I've done a lot of work inside this base since the last episode. Well, not inside, but actually doing the outer structure of it. So, let's cue up the music and we'll get right into things. Alright, so I just kind of wanted to wall things off. I had too many stegos and weird things wandering in and just like getting stuck over here where these guys are and just generally being a nuisance. That's why I did all this. It's just the start. Definitely not going to be the end of how this is built. Going to have to put a ceiling on it and all that later on. But I'm not in a rush for that. I just wanted kind of security in here. What we're going to do today is try out our new army of Raptors. I did take them for a brief little run to kill one or two things, just to see how they felt, and they felt pretty good. They felt pretty solid. It's been a day or two since they were raised up. Oh man, that's a pretty Yankee. It's been a day or two since they were raised up, so they should have some levels on them. And I think we're going to feed all these levels, not a lot, but a little bit, directly into melee for now. Now this guy here, the 216, is the highest level of the lot, and he's going to be my guy. So do me a favor and leave me a name suggestion down in the comments, because I like this guy. He's kind of unique, right? Definitely has a cool look to him. I think he may have had a mutation. Yeah, he did have one mutation. I'm not sure what it was. I don't have any cryopods to look at, and I really don't feel like doing the work to figure it out at this point. I'm not ready to breed and worry about mutations or anything like that at this time anyway, so yeah, that's not going to happen today. But later on, it may. I don't know if it'll ever be worth it to breed these things up and work mutations into them, other than just as a fun project, or if I just wanted to work with these guys for a long, long time and never upgrade. That's a possibility, I guess. As you can see, their health is really low. None of them have good saddles. They're all basic, 25 saddles with low durability on them, 100 durability, which doesn't really seem to be a factor in this game, but hey, it is what it is. But there's 5 of them, that's a lot. And when you get a group of dinos like that, they tend to do quite a bit of damage together, right? So, watch. I got them set on attack my target. I thought. Maybe not. But as you can see, they're going right in and tearing things up. Now, one thing I really like these guys for is, I don't know who got the kill on that, but we're going to get some keratin killing these guys that have keratin. Stegos, Hankies, Trikes, all these guys. So we're going to be able to pull some keratin off these guys when we get back, as long as we survive. And I'm not really concerned, if a couple of these guys get wrecked and killed, it's not the end of the world. I can kind of visually check them as we go along. But it looks okay so far. In fact, I've got a level. Go ahead and do that for myself. I got 2 of them. Okay. 300. Oh, I wanted to get myself up to 30, and then we're going to start working up to 400 here. What are we, level 57? Cool. So, one of the main goals, like I said, is I want to get a bunch of keratin, and if we get these guys, we'll take them to the mainland and find some bugs. Like, we hit a cave up. I could probably go into that lava cave and get quite a few bugs. Aw. Little baby. Yeah, I could probably get a few bugs in there and come away with a decent amount of keratin. That might be a thing to do. Maybe the next episode. I'm not ready to do an artifact run in there by any means. That is a tough cave. I don't want to go too deep because, there's lava everywhere, and I could just see these guys spazzing out and chasing an onyx and falling into the lava. I'd like to also be able to maybe have some healing. What are they called? Healing potions, or whatever you want to call them. Just in case I take a bunch of damage in there from rabies. I'm not going to have to just sit and wait. Come on, man. Get that. Okay. Yeah, it says they're on attacking target. Sure doesn't feel that way, though, does it? Now, here's the Stego. Stegos can be a little dangerous. And it's a one... I don't know if I want to mess with the 140. Alright, let's go, guys. Why are you not fighting? So weird, right? Alright, well, we'll get another one here. We're just going to kind of keep going around and doing this for a little bit. Clear up this island. I know I should be checking some of the levels on these guys, but I'm not really in the mood to do some taming right now. And anything I kill is just going to respawn in and be better later on. I mean, it's going to be a lot better. Here's some trikes. Yeah, we're going to have to... Alright, one down. Let's get this guy. Oh, crap. Did they get him? They got him. Okay. Everybody okay? I see 3 of you. Where's our 4th guy? Oh, there you are, buddy. And well, look, yeah, so I look for the visual cue of, you know, the bloody, beat-up Raptor, and even my guy is only down a couple hundred, so he's not bad. What do we got? 3 Chitin on him. So we're not getting a lot, but if I check all the guys, you know, when we get back to base and I go to pull it, we may have a decent amount. I don't know if I want to handle... Yeah, honestly, I don't want to handle a couple of Brahmas right now. A single Bronto, maybe. But multiples, no. The problem with them is not that they're going to deal tons of damage, which they will deal some damage, but they're going to send us all flying. Like you see the Anki sending us flying. The Bronto's much worse. And having 2 of them, we're going to be sent out into the ocean, and who knows if Megalodons will attack, and oh, look a baby. Yeah, so it's not a good idea. It's a baby with a mutation. We are going to walk away with some good prime meat here. Alright, we should be walking away with some keratin though, that's for sure. When we get back to base, we'll check it out. See if we can't make up a little bit of cementing paste, because cementing paste is what's really holding us back. If I can get enough to make a Pteranodon saddle, well, things are going to really start to change, you know. This guy's only at level 40 here. Make sure we got everybody. Everybody looks okay? Yeah. Yep, toast. Yep, got a level for my guy, I think. Yep. Good. These guys will keep leveling up a little bit here and there as we fight, you know. Had to handle that one on my own. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the Parasaurs aren't going to fight back unless they got a baby, so I'm on my own with that. And I'm kind of fine with leaving them on, like, neutral. Because I don't want something stupid to happen, like I accidentally hit a Parasaur. Because they will try to get the Parasaur, right? And then the Parasaur flies off into the sky, and then they all go to chase him, and they're following a Parasaur out into the ocean, and Megalodons come. And my Raptors will turn into Snaktors, and that's not good. This guy's cool looking. And we'll get the purple pig. Looks like Easter colors are still in effect, doesn't it? Kind of want to get this pig. Okay, we got him. Now let's go back and get the baby trike. Maybe? Can we see him? Yeah, see, as tempting as it is to snap on him and You don't want those guys chasing them down. Oh, there's the baby trike. I see you. You thought you got away, buddy, but you didn't. I'm so sorry. This is going to be awful. But we're going to do this. Right in the water. Yeah, it looks like that got me a level. Perfect. So yeah, we can basically go around, and this is nice too because we can go around this island. We're going to get a ton of meat, right? Raptors are pretty good at gathering meat. Now they're eating the meat as we go. I get it, you know, they do that. But we're going to pick up a whole bunch of it. And we're going to just get into range here. And what's nice is with this gate, the raptors go right through it. So I don't have to worry about leaving them outside or anything like that. Not a big deal. We'll go here. We still have a little bit of meat in there, but we're going to pull some more raw meat. See what we came back with. Quite a bit. 700 plus. That's nice. Now for this one, oh, that's not it. This here, I actually want to pull. We'll pull some prime meat. Let's do this. Boom. Because we'll make that, and as you can see, we've got a little bit there. I mean, we got, hell, over 100 on that run, right? And then we'll pull... do we have more spark powder? Yeah, we do have some spark powder. We'll pull that. We're done. We don't have any... Oh, this is the campfire. No, we want thatch maybe for that, or wood. Yeah, we'll take some wood. Alright, we still got 88 in there. This we're going to split in half. We're going to keep some of the good meat there. The rest we're going to put in here. Our icebox. This is great. This is the AA mod. The oh god, I can't even think of what it is now. AA plus automated arc. Automated arc, yeah. The automated arc mod, definitely a winner. You want this mod for sure. And pick our veggies while we're here. Now a lot of stuff we're going to start automating once we can really make more things. Alright, now comes the moment of truth though, guys. Do we have enough to make some cementing paste? We might need stone too, and that's fine. Oh, we got some stone in there already. Alright, let's look at the keratin. If we don't, then yeah, we're definitely hitting up that cave. We don't have a lot, but we have some. How many can we make here? 4. Makes 24 at a time. You got to be kidding me. Wow. That's embarrassing. Just making sure we don't have any more stash somewhere. Yeah, no. Damn, that's brutal. Alright, well... what's it take to make that saddle? Doesn't take cementing paste, it takes keratin. I'm a real idiot. You know what? We're going across the water. Yep, we're going to check that place out, see if we can't get any keratin or chitin. I'm not going to play around with that anymore. Alright, well, it's not going to be easy to load up here. So we're going to bring the boat around. Let's see if we can't get up on it over there. I should extend that around, shouldn't I? Yeah, a nice little walkway all the way around would be good. Alright. I'm pretty sure Raptors will fit 100% through that doorway, which is fine. I'm going to go a little bit past this rock just so we don't knock anybody off. There we go. God forbid. We're going to have to stop all two. God forbid we run into Elite Sickness on our way across, because that would be absolutely terrible. And let's go ahead and just get all the levels we can on these guys. I don't know, would it be better to go all the way to, oh yeah, we got a little hide too. What if it would be better to go all the way to Carno Island with all the scorpions there? It's outside, but no, that's such a long trip. I don't think that would be worthwhile. And that would definitely increase our chances of running into Elite Sickness and getting destroyed. Yeah, I have to pull all that hide off when we get back. Alright, am I stuck? Only for a moment. And the moment's gone. Ooh, this guy's got two. Perfect. And we're going to go passive. Please, nothing stupid happen. We're going to take the same route across we've been taking because it's kind of tried and true so far. Haven't done a dyno wipe or anything. Unless the server's reset and done an automatic wipe for whatever reason. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of updates to the server recently, so that's the only thing that would have done a dyno wipe and possibly put Elite Sickness here, but for now we're good, it looks like. Kind of past the danger zone, so perfect, thank God. That is so utterly scary when it happens. Especially in Alpha. And Alpha would just destroy the boat, kill all these guys, kill me, and basically set me back quite a bit. You know, a regular one would hurt. I'd have to repair the boat and all that, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. But in Alpha, forget it. Absolute destruction. Alright, so we need 75 keratin, and we've got our flyer. Once we get that, things are going to change a little bit, you know. It's going to definitely open things up for exploration, gathering some drops, you know, that come down. We'll be able to start hitting up some of those drops, maybe get a better saddle blueprint for something, maybe get a better, you know, good long neck blueprint, something like that. That'll make life a lot easier in taming. It's like that. We could get some good parts for the base. I mean, we could pull a big forge or a, you know, any of those big ticket items that are hard to make. The industrial cooker, industrial grill, something like that would be fantastic. You can pull that stuff in these drops. And, you know, later on in the game, once you have all that, and you've built your base, and you've got plenty of stuff to, you know, gather resources, those aren't a big deal. But at this point in time in this game, oh, it would be huge for me to get something like that. I would love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, this is coming up to where the cave is. A couple mantas jerking around there. And I guess we're going to pull it over right here. This looks good. This is my guy, right? I thought I had a the ability. Is he not the highest level? Yeah, 210, 209, 205. 217, yeah. Why can't I do the raptor call? That's a jump. That's weird. Okay. Well, let's get all you guys to follow me again. We got a single Bronto here. If he's low level... Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go neutral. Yeah, we'll take him down pretty quick. That was good. And then look at this little guy here. Poor little baby. Now we got him pinned down. Yeah, I knew a level 10 Bronto on its own would be fine. Or 5, level 5, yeah. That guy's a mutant, level 7, look at that. I thought the babies were still... Okay, they are harvestable. Yeah, there was an issue with babies not really being harvestable, and I think... Oh, boy, look at you. He's worth coming back for, actually. 150 Carbonemus. Those turtles are useful because they're tanks. They're basically tanks. You can sit on the back of one of them. Please get through, please get through. Okay. And take hits all day long, and you're going to be fine. Let's get you two through. This is why I like having saddles on everybody. Oh, that last guy doesn't want... We could probably move forward and he'd make it in, but I don't want to have to backtrack him later. And I don't want to leave him out where he's going to be susceptible to something showing up like a Rex maybe, or something along those lines. That could really change things up for me here. But yeah, we're going to go into this cave and gather up some chitin, hopefully. And hopefully not die. I mean, we're going to try really hard to keep things under control. And I think the way we'll do that is... I'm going to go passive right now. Let me switch my arrows to a stone arrow. There we go. Put that down. So now we have the ability to draw these guys to us instead of running after them, which will hopefully keep us from... Oh, there's so many. Onyx. That's what's going to hurt me, is the Onyx. Alright, can I draw out a scorpion? Alright, I drew out something there. Maybe some spiders. Yep, there we go. Let's go into neutral. Come on, guys. Oh boy, okay. You know what? If we can keep the Onyx back, we might just back up a little bit here and leave those Onyx once we kill these guys. Come on. Finish him off. No, don't drive him down to the Onyx. Oh, we got the Onyx. This is not what I wanted. Raptor was killed. Another raptor was killed. Can I steal all the chitin? You know what? I can steal the chitin. I'm running. You guys made a worthy sacrifice. Did I do wrong? I don't think I did wrong. God, that was terrible. I'm not even looking back. Screw the saddles. We'll make more saddles. We needed 75 keratin and chitin, and we got 74. We got enough back at the base. Wow. Okay. So, you know, that was both... That was a... I would call that a success. Yeah, I would definitely call that a success. As bad as the losses were, we lost 4 Raptors, but again, we didn't have much invested in them. They've only been growing for a day or two. It's not like they were, you know, super leveled and I had great saddles on them and all that. I could do this without worrying about losing any saddles because we really didn't lose anything much. Just resources of 4 saddles. And having the ability to fly now is worth the trade-off. Sometimes you got to look at it that way in this game. It's like, all right, well, what am I willing to do here? Am I willing to kill this to get that? And you're going to find that a lot, especially early game. Once you get better creatures, better saddles, better tools and weapons, it's not going to be like that all the time. You're not going to have to decide this or that. You're going to be able to go for this and still keep that, you know? So, let's not get stuck on a rock. So yeah, the trick now is just to get home. I mean, we left, I'm sure, a lot of meat behind and some hide and all that, but I really don't care about that. We can get more. I'll get those raptors breeding up again immediately upon return. You know, that'll be done. Whoa, a titanosaur. Look at this guy. He looks kind of agitated, doesn't he? They're so big, man. They're so freaking big. We gotta tame one of those on the live stream. It's not really worth anything for a PvE server, you know, especially when we're just one tribe on it, but it would be fun just for the hell of it, and I can set it up so that we can raid feed it and keep it fed so that we don't have to worry about, you know, it dying on us or anything like that. Oh, I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. Yeah, I know I held back and I let my guys take a beating there, and call it what you will, I call it self-preservation because I knew if I got involved in that, all I would have needed to do was get rabies, and I'd be dead. And then we'd be doing a... we would have probably lost all of them. We would have lost all the equipment I had. We would have lost everything. It would have been a big, big setback as opposed to not even really a setback at this point. It's just, it is what it is. It, you know, we can do this now. So we're going to go ahead and make our saddle, and yeah, we're gonna take off a little bit. We're gonna see what the weight is on this guy. We're gonna have to work on his weight and his stamina a little bit, but that's gonna give us a situation where we can really get around the island and do some drop hunting, and hopefully get some serious upgrades. You know, we'll get building parts too. The only problem with this guy is, you know, he's gonna have nothing for weight, but here's the kicker. We may be looking at another one of those sacrifice situations because I know where there's Argy's fairly, you know, I mean, it's a decent flight away, but it's... And Argy would be a huge upgrade. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. And Argy would be a huge upgrade. If we can get 1 or 2 of them, well, I'll be darned, we're going to be in really, really good shape. Alright, so, we'll pull out this gun again. And we'll put them in wandering mode. Oh, now you're wandering. And now you're wandering. Good. Alright, we'll get some eggs out of them. Get them hatched up. They hatched up just fine here. We didn't need anything special for that, so that was good. I'll do a bunch of them, you know, and we'll take the best of the lot, I guess. Alright, so we wanted to build a saddle. Can we? Can we? Can we? Oh, yeah. Plenty of hide, plenty of fiber. Life is good. And I've got a level. Let's see. Let's get up to 400 on health. Then we'll get up to... Oh, look at this. A trilobite. You know, where have you been? So many times we could have used those guys for chitin, right? And they're all over the map. You don't realize how all over the map they are until you install that dino finder. And you're going to be like, holy crap, they are everywhere. I might get some pearls out of this guy. Got a little oil. Perfect. Yep. Yep. This right here, invaluable. Not a lot of ways to get those on this map. Alright, where is my Pteranodon? Here he is. 15 levels on him. Let's put this on you. You've got a weight of 172. What is my current weight? 96. Alright, we're going to give you up to, I think, 250. That's going to be the goal, at least. Ha! Wasn't that perfect? And now we can fly. Alright, well, we're not going to be fighting, so I'm going to get rid of any excessive weight that I have for now. And try to make this trip a little better. We'll keep... this can actually go over here. Yeah, we're not going to need that. I mean, we're really not going to need any of this. That's redundant because we already have the other gun. Not going to need that. We'll keep the pick and the axe. Or hatchet, just in case. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a drop or two. There's a green one right over there. And there's a blue one up here. I gotta be really, really careful with the Pteranodon. They don't have a lot of stamina. They don't have a lot of weight, right? So if we open up this trap and it's full of building parts, or this, not trap, this drop, and it's full of building parts, we're in trouble. Now the Pteranodon also cannot fight. And we got a Carno coming. I heard him. I heard him. See if we can't... Let's try to pull him off the edge here. There we go. You can still do that. They said they changed the AI, and they did. But you can still do that. It's just a little more challenging now. Alright. Was it worth it? We got a flare gun. Oh, we got a nice amount of oil on that one, so that was good. That's another thing you're going to get is resources. We might pull a nice amount of some sort of resource on here, right? The Mantis Saddle Blueprint. Nothing good there, but hey, it is what it is. We got some oil. Yeah, we got oil nodes nearby, or those rocks. They're not nodes, they're rocks that provide a little bit of oil, so we do have access to oil right now, but still, a little extra for free. We'll definitely take it. We're going to do some exploring to look around. That one's in the water, which is... I'm going to have to say no. We're not... Yeah, I'm going to have to say no. Let's get our stamina back. Too much risk for too little potential reward there. Let's see if we see any others in the region here. We don't want to go too far inland. There's swampland there. You know, so that makes things very, very dangerous. We don't want to go too far away because there's just tons and tons of stuff. You know, we could potentially get tons and tons of weight, and that'll ruin things for us. Look at this guy. I'm so glad they made the Gigantoraptor part of the base game, and it's no longer a mod. When they made that a mod, I was disappointed, I'll be honest. I was like, come on, Wildcard, really? But they did the right thing. They made it into the core game, because when it is a mod, then you got to install that mod on every single server you want to use it on. And if you're using even if you don't want to hunt it there, you just want to bring it over, right? Like Scorched Earth, they don't spawn there, or at least they didn't up until the last update. I hadn't noticed since then, but I think they share a spawn with the Therizino, and so they didn't spawn there at all. But to bring one over, we had to have the mod installed, even though they didn't spawn there. So that was kind of annoying, and I get why, I get why. But it still was annoying. It's like, put it in the base game. You said it was going to be on the new map. We can't do this with every new creature, because by the time we get to, Genesis Part 2, what are we going to have? 5 mods just for additional creatures that you wanted to add? You, Wildcard, wanted to add? So they fixed that, and now we're getting the, those bonus creatures. The, what is it called from, yeah, the ones with the Brachiosaur and all that kind of stuff. Additions, Arc Additions. We're getting all those dudes installed into the base game. Granted, they're going to be changed, nerfed a little bit, I'm sure, and some changes maybe to their taming method, maybe to their stats or what they can do, but still, that's fantastic. It's a lot of new creatures. I think there's another half dozen creatures or more there, maybe 8 or 10. It's been a while since I really looked at it and tried to do a head count, but it's kind of badass. There's Raptors everywhere. So here we have a white drop coming down with a ring on it. You might think white drop garbage. Well, not necessarily, but we're going to have to check out this area. A lot of potential danger in the woods, in the jungle, I mean, once you get offshore, things get sketchy real quick, so. But we'll get this one. We're going to go ahead and wait this one out, but I'm not going to make you wait with me. Been here long enough today. I'm going to do some drop hunting between this episode and the next, so when we start the next one off, we'll see what kind of loot we came back with. We're going to have to be real selective, though. Already our weight is not that bad. Not that bad, but all it takes is a handful of saddles, and we're done, Or a full set of armor that comes down. That's a little on the heavy side. We're done. We're not going to be able to carry anything else. So we'll wrap this one up, guys. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.